Well, g'day, and welcome back again to Jiangmen. And today we've got a group from the English corner actually down in a restaurant back down here having dinner. It's too early for me to eat, number one, and number two, they've gone to a vegetarian restaurant. I'm sorry, but if it's not meat, it's not food. So we're out for a little walk. We're actually going to a park in a little while, but I thought we'd go for a little walk around some of the streets here. It's a little bit more industrial through here, so there's not a huge amount to see, but we thought we'd pull the camera out and have a look at some of these bikes here. So we see here, after the video we did a couple of months back, helmets on the bikes, shopping bags, helmets. Some of these bikes have got keys left in the ignition. So things are very, very safe down here. Yeah, even here, strange city, it's very similar to Jiangmen. Things are pretty safe. It's crazy looking building over the road here, really bizarre paint job. I'm not sure, but I'm guessing some kind of kindergarten. We'll try and find something in English, or at least in Pinyin. I'm guessing some kind of kindergarten, although they've got a music symbol up there. Where are we? Up here. So I'm not entirely sure. Let's go cross over the road here and have a little look. They've got some pictures outside, so we'll be able to see from the pictures whether it's a music school or a kindergarten. I'm thinking from the big picture up on the wall here, I'm thinking kindergarten by the look of it. They all look like kindergarten kids running around. About kindergarten kids' age. So, yeah, it looks like kindergarten. Lots of cool pictures here. Wow, that's a big area there. They must have a big area in behind this building somewhere. But lots of photos of the kids doing all the things that the kids do. So we see, looks like doing some sort of building work here. Food preparation, all sorts of play. We've got some, don't know what they're doing there, bowing. And we've got the music up the top here, so all playing drums. We've got them learning to read musical notes. So one thing I've got to find out more information about is the kindergartens all sort of have a curriculum that they teach, but then they'll have something they kind of specialize in. So whether it's sports or music or something else. We're going to go for a little wander down here. This looks interesting. Looks like a little night spot. Down in here. What have we got down here? Looks like a restaurant on our left. Yeah, definitely a restaurant or a coffee house maybe. Fusion cuisine. Okay, so some kind of restaurant. Looks like a fish restaurant on our right. Muses. I'm guessing some kind of bar or nightclub in here. Lots of other food stuff. But, wow, that's a big restaurant, but it's very, very quiet. Well, very quiet down this end. Looks like we've got a few more people down this end of the restaurant. Yeah, that's more busy. So what are we? It's Sunday night here in Jiangmen, so I don't know how busy. I don't know this area. We're in a very, very different area to where I'm staying. We're about probably 8 to 10 kilometers away from the area where I'm staying in, maybe a little bit more. Right, we'll duck around to our right here. We're going to get down onto this main street down here on our right and head around to our left, kind of head back towards the restaurant where our friends are, where our new English corner friends are. Electric bike, no helmets. It is very, very hit and miss on whether people, so the old guy there has got a helmet on. Ma Coffee House. Yeah, I said it in an earlier video. I highly recommend this place, especially the area where I was, sort of the Overseas Chinese Museum, that kind of area, which that's not far from where I'm staying. Really, really cool place to hang out. We've only just got here. We're actually after dinner. They're taking us off to a park to have a look at. Apparently the lights are going to be on, so we'll definitely be getting a video there. We've just had a shop. Just stopped to get a drink. Stopped in this shop and it was just, it was absolutely ridiculous. There's a guy sat in there, you know, the guy who works there, but you can't get in the door. You have to scan a QR code to get in the door. And then you get whatever you want to buy, and then you have to scan the barcodes with your phone to pay for whatever you're buying. And it's just confusing. I'm thinking, there's a guy sat in there. Do your bloody job. Just open the door and let people in. And when they buy something, ring it up on the till. This whole, I don't like all this self-serve stuff. If they want me to serve myself, they should pay me wages to be a shop worker. It's like, I don't know about the rest of the world, but I know in Australia a lot of the supermarkets are doing these self-serve bloody checkouts now. And I really don't like them. No, they do have them here in the supermarkets. I never use them. I always go and go through a manned checkout. I really have no interest in doing their job for them. Just having a look here, actually, we might have a look. So we have electric car here, electric car, electric car, electric car, electric car here, electric car driving past us. So there are certainly, I mean, the electric cars, there's more and more of them every day here. They're so good nowadays. A supermarket in here on our left. Just a small supermarket, just for the local people, I imagine. But we've got, if we look around here, we've got all these new apartment buildings through here. So it's a very, very new area by the look of it, all being developed. I'm sure you come back in another 10 years, this will just be chock-a-block with tall apartment buildings. The rate of growth in some of these places is unbelievable, how quick it all happens. Another restaurant on our left. All kinds of shops over the road there. So what can we see? Looks like a coffee shop, little snack shop, sweet shop. So probably some kind of bakery. Looks like a wonton shop. Hot wave, I don't know what that would be. Convenience store, coffee shop up the end. All right, and we are going to chuck a left down here. This is going to take us back towards the restaurant where our crew from the English corner are. And then I believe we're heading off to a park. So we're going to carry this video on. We won't finish at the end of this. Can we get through here back down to the main road? Oh, maybe not. That all looks closed off. Okay, we'll have to go right around the block, which is okay. Yeah, I've really enjoyed this trip. I am going to have to come back, spend a bit more time here, have a bit more time to be able to look around. There's sort of looking on the map. Oh, we got an ice cream shop in here. Oh, I could go some ice cream. Cookies and cream ice cream. Oh, they're great. I often buy a couple of tubs of that to put in my freezer at home. Little ice cream shop down the road from where I live. Oh, hairdressers. Looks like a foot massage place. Another hairdressers. Not sure about this one, not open. Another one that's not open. What do we got? Tobacco store. And bottles of booze on the other side. A little art place, so it looks like a framing place. Art framing. Probably sell art as well. A spa, so they'll do massage, they'll do makeup stuff. All the stuff to take care of the ladies. Skin products and skincare, all that sort of thing. Another convenience store by the look of it. No, another tobacco store. Oh wow, and here's the entrance to this this apartment complex. That looks really cool. That's a nice entranceway. So we see it's all gated up here, so they'll have, whether they get in using their phone or they'll have some sort of card that they can scan, and then down, parking down underneath. They have huge parking bays under them places, and they all double. Convenience store. Those parking bays all double as kind of emergency shelters and stuff. I know Frankel's new apartment where he is, they've actually, big emergency shelter on the door with really, really big, heavy-duty doors. I think if the place floods, the doors are heavy enough to keep flooding out and stuff like that, so it'd be a shame though for the people who are living on the first or second floor. It won't help their places, but they've got protection underneath. All right, we're heading around to the left now, so we're onto sort of a main road area. What do we got over there? That's a, looks like from here, some sort of food restaurant place. Okay, heading down this way. RUASA Space Design. Create art and interior. Okay, so interior design. And then food place, and they've got tables and chairs set up out the front, under tents in case it rains. But these places are really popular. Come and eat on the sidewalk. What sort of stuff are they doing? Looks like barbecue sort of stuff. Meat on skewers. So you go in, you'd pick your meats, chuck them on sticks, and then they'll cook them up for you and bring them out. So yeah, I'm guessing that this place is still very much under development. There's sort of, in places there's a lot of stuff, but then you got lots of places where there's doesn't seem to be much happening. But I think if you come back in a few years' time, I've got a feeling that this place is going to grow very, very quickly and grow a lot. Okay, we've just about got a green light here. We're barely going to have to stop. Okay, and away we go. So another big restaurant over there on our right, on the corner. What can we see? Looks like seafood, fish, crabs, shrimps, all that sort of thing. Right, nothing turning into us. All right, and then just back down the road here, we'll get back to this vegetarian restaurant. Vegetarian, goodness me. Can't handle it. I'm a definite carnivore, always have been. Feed me meat. It's a big, big restaurant in here. Actually walked in here and had a look. They got some nice looking dishes actually. Nice looking sweet and sour pork on that menu. Whether or not it's actually nice, I don't know. But this restaurant in here, just a little bit further up. I'm not going to be able to give the location for this. I'm not going to be able to find it on the map when I get back home to send the location. But if you're into Jiangmen and you are vegetarian and you want a restaurant, get in contact. I'll contact one of the English Corner people and send you the location. But this here is a vegetarian restaurant. It's all veggie stuff. So we're going to leave you there and we'll be back with you when we get to this park that we're going to visit. So stick around, definitely more to come. Okay, we've come down to this little area here now. We're in the same sort of area as where we were at the restaurant. Lots of bikes parked out here. In behind here we have a swimming pool, and then over this side we have this amazing building. Apparently this is some kind of thing for kids to come and do learning in. It's a shame it's not open at the moment for us to have a look at, but it's an amazing looking building. We've got music coming over from our right there behind us somewhere. Someone doing some Chinese opera style singing. But this building is gorgeous. Have a look at the artwork up under the eaves up here. Really, really nice. That's a great, great looking building. Wow. Really, really nice. Not sure what they teach in there. We'll have to come back, have another look another day. We've got people down there, a couple of dogs running around. And then over this side, we've got some large gates here. And then I think over behind here, I think we've got a waterway in here by the look of it. And then we have heap of noise coming from over the way there, but yeah, big waterway down here running right the way up. Not much light there to see by. Okay, so we've got karaoke just over the other side of the water here. but a bit dark to be able to see them. We might be heading that way. I'm not sure which way we're heading. We're just going to follow the ladies, see which way they're taking us. Which way are we going?
Actually, let me see. Just go this way. This way.
All right, so we're heading this way. We're going to cross the bridge, get out over the other side there,
That way.
and have a look what we can see down that way. It is a beautiful night. We got a bit of breeze blowing. We did have some thunder and lightning happening around just as we finished the English corner, but we didn't cop any rain, so that's really good. So this waterway carries on down this way and around the corner. Then we have a, looks like a walkway around to our left. It's a shame we can't see terribly much. It's a bit dark, but it's another area we might have to come and have a look at next time we visit. It's a nice little pavilion sitting out in the middle of the water. It's really nice. And then in this way we have some sort of building. I'm not sure what this is in here. We'll go and have a look. Okay, whatever it is, it's not open at the moment. But yeah, so this water running right the way around here, right the way back up this way. So it's a beautiful little spot. Okay, I think we're going this way. Walk through the gardens here, have a look at what else we can spot. Oh wow, so this building's an incredible looking place. Really nice. And lots of gardens through here. Plenty of trees, keep the shade on you during the daytime. Okay, we'll keep going this way, I think. Right, we'll go around. Oh, let's have a look in here. What does this say? Okay, Jintang Penshuyuan Library. What a cool looking building. That's really nice. And then more walkways coming off of the library building. And then over on our other side here, see if we can see what we've got in here. Another really cool looking building. Little dog running in front of me. Wow, that looks really good. Really nice. Quite a few people in here walking around, getting some exercise. Lots of green space. And we've got some rocks stuck up in here. I thought they were statues at first from a distance. I thought they might be shaped as something, but no, they're just rocks stood here. And have a look at this tree here, all lit up. God, that looks good with all the shadows and stuff from the different branches, different root systems. We're heading back out to the road here. Big building over the road. I'm not sure what that is. People out the front there playing badminton. Just looking left and right to see what else we've got to see down here.
Actually, we can.
Cross the road?
Yes.
Okay, we're going to cross the road, see what we've got across here. All right, it is, I think it is a one-way street here, so we only have to look to our right. Oh wow, we've got a couple down here playing badminton. Their badminton shuttlecock is actually lit up with an LED light. That looks really cool. That is cool. I haven't seen that before.
This way to see the.
Okay, so we've got quite a crowd of people around this side. So dancing group over there is only a small group. Oh, look at these down on the path down here. Being projected down. So looks like, much like we'll see in these sort of places in Jiangmen, we've got the little gear for kids to ride down here. Lots of badminton being played everywhere. And then this big building on our left, I don't know what this is. I would be willing to bet some kind of a theatre building. Right, we're still heading this way by the look of it. Also various toys and things for the kiddies to buy or win if they've got, no, I can't see any competitions. Looks like it is things for sale. Another dancing group here. Very small dancing groups here actually. Both of them have had 3 people dancing. No more than that. Lots of badminton over this way. Badminton up in front of the building there. So I don't think, I actually like the area where we're staying better. This, I don't know, feels a bit less communal, I think. So it looks like we've got a heap of other stuff down this way. We're just trying to get an indication of which way we're going next.
I think maybe this way.
Right around here, okay. Carrying on through here. Don't know what we're going to see going this way. Doesn't appear to be much down here. Any cars coming? I think we're safe. That's a quite a hefty sized building there. We've got a moon up above. Couple of clouds sticking out there. It's an interesting looking building over this side. but we're not sure what it is.
This place was called one kind of the palace of school called the Lingnan Shuyuan.
Okay,
But we can't get inside.
another day. Oh, that building in there looks really nice. Let's try and get a shot through the fence here, see if we can give you a look. So this is, yeah, open during the day. But that building looks pretty stunning in there. Shame it's not open for the evening. And then this gate, really nice. But we can't get in, unfortunately.
Actually, this way not so many special things. So we need to take a car to another location.
Okay, we're going somewhere else. All right, so stick around. We're off somewhere else. We'll be back with you when we get there. Don't go anywhere. There's more to come. Okay, we're now heading into this pedestrian street, which looks really nice actually. All closed off to traffic. So we're going to take a little stroll through here, have a look what we've got. There's apparently a good library down here somewhere, which we're going to go and have a look at. And are we open till late? I wonder if that's it there, or is that just a bookshop? I'm not sure. Couple of jewelers on our left. Looks like a Nicks and Knacks shops, sort of toys, teddy bears, school bags up on the back wall, all sorts of accessories. Tourist centre.
Look at that. Look at the architecture. His name is Liang Qichao. It is very famous people from Jiangmen. And this is one of the specialties things from Jiangmen.
Oh, the fans.
Yes, you have
Which we saw yesterday.
before.
But look out here, this courtyard in here.
And look at that. The top of the building is the Chinese words. It means knowledge and smart and one's house.
Oh, so nice seating areas out there to sit down and read. Here's the displays here, but all in Chinese. Can't really see much of what any of that is, but this building here is pretty spectacular. And then we have water feature down in the middle. So it looks like it's all newspapers hanging up in here. Okay, we don't need to see newspapers. Yeah, all newspapers.
This way.
Newspapers and periodical reading room, okay. So in here, lots of scrolls and stuff. Wow, that's very cool. Oh, look at this flower painting here is all 3D, it's all sticking out, cut out paper, and That looks extraordinary. Lots of this scroll type stuff. Very nice. And then similar, more of the same along the other side here. Oh, what have we got here? Rocket ship on the left and then some kind of balloon. Oh, that must be the spy balloons they were sending over to America. Bloody idiots. Weather balloons. Wow, some nice work in here. Oh, like this with the eagle. That's nice. Very cool. What have we got up this way? We have multicultural space, study room, lecture hall, books, lending and reading room, special and rare collections. And then what do we got here? Periodical reading room. Okay, oh wow, look at this art piece on the wall here. That's pretty cool. And then all magazines down that way. Hey. Come back. We haven't gone yet. Wait for us. Where are we going?
Maybe we start from the top, okay? And then we can go down. 我中意喺最高嗰層，然之後慢慢行落，因為落樓梯唔攰。
Okay, multicultural space. There's people in there studying. We're not going to go and avoid them. All right, so downstairs, book lending and reading for children and rare books. Wow, check this mural out here. That's pretty cool. It is cool. But we're locked up, so nothing to see there. Books, lending and reading room, floor 2. Okay, so we've got computers, plenty of books in there. Oh, and then plenty more down this side as well. But we're not going to go in there because people reading and stuff don't want to disturb people's study. These lights here are pretty cool too. cool little chandelier effect. Okay, we had another room around to our right here, I think. Or is it just the back end of that other room that we saw? I'm not sure. Oh, here we go. Exhibition room of the history of Jintung Library. So a bit more like a museum. Wow, look at this light up here. That's pretty cool. In fact, that's very cool. Various events I've had over the years in here. But nothing in English to look at to help us out. Lots of televisions. That's an interesting arrangement for the televisions. Yes, not really anything that gives me much information. So what years have we got? 1938, 1922. 1922 looks like the earliest year we've got, so the place must have been originally built. 1922, so this photo here is from 1929. I think that is time for us to leave. I think that's the warning bell. Get out of here. I think we're being told it's time to leave. It is 5 minutes till 9:30. Oh, it's warm in there though. They haven't got much in the way of air conditioning. Could do with a little bit of cooling, I think. But that is a cool building. Very nice. All right, let's get back out into the street and see what else we've got down here. And back out we go. Someone got beeped at. So these buildings look pretty nice actually. Not badly done at all. What else can we see? So we've got shoe shops, clothing shops. Having such a big sort of tourist information centre back there, I thought it might be more of a tourist, sort of touristy shops, but looks like pretty standard retail stuff right the way through. This one in here looks like specialty foods, so local produce, I would imagine. What else have we got? clothing, so it looks like sort of market type stuff down this way. Clocks, clothing, lots of clothing stores. Yeah, interesting little spot. But I think I prefer the area where we're staying. There's not a whole lot to see down here. Or they've just brought us to places where there's not much to see. There's probably heaps to see. You just need to spend more time. Have a bit more time to hang out and check everything out. But yeah, we just haven't had, we've only been here for a couple of hours. It's hard to make much of a judgment call. Oh, we've got KFC over the road. More jewelers down there in front of us. It's yeah, pretty standard sort of shopping area for China, really. Wow, look at that building actually over there. That does look really cool. We're gonna have to come back and do a trip through here in the daytime. Some of this architecture looks actually really interesting, but a bit hard to see a lot of it with the lights. We really need some daylight to be able to get the full effect of what we're looking at here. Okay, so we're carrying on as pedestrian traffic over this road. So we'll work our way over here. A few cars coming. Okay, here we go. Get through there. Wow, it looks a little busier down this sort of way. Bit more foot traffic. What is the time now? So we're just on 9:30 on a Sunday night. And still plenty of people out and about. Back to school for the kids tomorrow. Probably, I think, for most of them, next week will be their last week of school. I know one of the ladies in the English corner here, she had her daughter along with us tonight. And yeah, she's got one more week of school to go. We were, as we were driving around, I was throwing English words at the daughter, and she was throwing Chinese words at me. I'm trying to teach her some English stuff. She's trying to teach me some Chinese stuff. We had a good laugh. Wow, it's very noisy here. A lot of shops got speakers out the front, trying to attract people in. I really don't like that. Too much noise around the place. Look at this architecture up here. Really nice. Could do with spending a bit of time on some... Hey? Ah, nah, bookshop, and then they're closing. Doors are coming down. I don't buy books anyway. I'll read on my laptop, on my tablet. Oh, McDonald's. Yeah, they could do with, much like they've done in the tourist street in Jiangmen. They spent a bit of money in here. Geez, they could make some of these places really beautiful. I mean, they look pretty cool as it is. But bit of tender love and care, they could really make this place something special. Another jewelry store on our right. Jewelry stores absolutely everywhere, as always. Another jewelry store up here. They are everywhere. There's so many jewelry stores in this place. Everywhere you go. Okay, so we got a shopping mall down through this way on our right. Oh, look at this bear out the front of this shopping mall. All the kids coming to say hello. Oh goodness. And then we've got a, okay, so this shows the making of the fans, which these are a local thing, this style of fan. That's pretty cool. What else have we got up here? So, okay, that, what I thought was just a shopping mall, looks like it's a big shopping centre. Stuff upstairs and downstairs. Yeah, big shopping centre. Looks like 4 floors of shopping. And we are coming up now to the end of the pedestrian area here. So we're probably going to finish up there. It's been a long night. I think I've just about had enough. It's just about time to get back to the hotel, go and get ourselves to bed. So yeah, if you've enjoyed this, hit that like button, share with friends, subscribe to the channel, all that stuff. What is this in front of us? Got a big basket over here. We'll give you a look at this before we finish up. Questions or comments, as always, down there in the comment section. And if you have any questions about life here in China, in Guangdong, again, down there in the comment section, hit us up with your questions, whatever you want to know. But look at this basket here. Oh, we've even got a watch up on the hand holding the basket here. That's really cool. But yeah, that's going to be it for us for now. Thanks for watching, everybody. Stay safe, and we will see you all in the next one. Cheers.